Hey there! If you've ever met a Taurus, or if you are one, you already know they're a little different from the rest. They're grounded but stubborn, sensual but practical, loving but guarded. But what really makes Taurus unique is time. See, a Taurus isn't someone who just is. They become. They evolve, slowly and steadily, like a mountain shaped by the wind over centuries. So today we're going to explore what it really means to be a Taurus. Not just the traits, but the journey. From childhood innocence to teenage rebellion, through the hard-working adult years, and into the reflective wisdom of old age. It's a long, winding road, and just like a true Taurus, we're going to take our time and enjoy every moment. So whether you're a Taurus yourself, trying to understand your own path, or someone who loves a Taurus and wants to really get them, this is for you. Now, before we dive in, let's set the stage. Taurus is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and comfort. It's an earth sign, which means there's a deep connection to the material world: nature, food, art, luxury, stability. Taurus energy isn't about abstract ideas, it's about experience. They don't just want to talk about things, they want to touch them, taste them, feel them. And that's why Taurus moves slowly, not because they're lazy, but because they savor. They won't just rush into something. They'll think about it, weigh it, make sure it feels right. And once they commit, oh, they're in for the long haul. Now let's go back to where it all begins. Taurus as a child. Taurus babies come into the world seeking comfort. From the very start, they have a strong need for warmth, physical affection, and familiar surroundings. They don't like loud noises, bright lights, or chaotic environments. If you've ever met a baby who instantly calms down when wrapped in a cozy blanket or rocked gently, chances are they've got some Taurus energy in them. But there's another side to Taurus kids. They're stubborn. From a young age, they know exactly what they want, and good luck trying to change their mind. If a Taurus child decides they're not eating broccoli, they mean it. No amount of negotiation will change their mind. Now, Taurus kids also tend to form deep emotional attachments to objects. They might have a favorite stuffed animal, blanket, or toy they refuse to part with, and don't even think about throwing it away, even if it's falling apart. To them, it's not just an object, it's comfort, and that's something Taurus takes very seriously. And then there's their love for nature. Taurus kids can spend hours collecting rocks, arranging flowers, or simply watching the world. They love sensory experiences, soft fabrics, warm sunlight, the smell of fresh-baked cookies. Parents of Taurus kids often notice that they're happiest when they can engage with their senses. As they grow, Taurus kids develop a strong sense of routine. They don't like sudden changes in plans, and they get upset when their environment feels unstable. A move to a new house, a change in school, or even a shift in their bedtime routine can throw them off completely. Stability is everything to them. Teenage Taurus is an interesting mix. On one hand, they start craving independence, but on the other, they still need that sense of security. They're the teens who might rebel a little, but they won't throw themselves into chaos. Friendship is serious business for them. They don't have a huge social circle, but the friends they do have, they're like family. Loyalty is everything, and they take betrayals personally. If a friend breaks their trust, they might forgive, but they won't forget. Love during these years is slow and intentional. Taurus isn't the type to fall head over heels instantly. They take their time, getting to know someone before opening up their heart. But once they do, it's deep, real, and lasting. This is also the stage where their appreciation for beauty starts showing up more. Whether it's in fashion, music, art, or food, Taurus teens have taste. They don't just follow trends, they curate their personal style. Now here's where Taurus truly starts building their empire. The early adult years are all about creating stability. Taurus isn't the type to jump from job to job. They want security. They'll work hard, build savings, and make sure they have a solid foundation. Their home is their sanctuary. Even if they're renting a tiny apartment, you know it's going to feel cozy. Candles, soft blankets, a fully stocked kitchen. Love becomes more serious in this phase. Taurus isn't interested in playing games. They're looking for a partner, someone they can build a life with. And when they commit, They're all in. But this phase also comes with challenges. Their stubbornness can sometimes hold them back. They might resist change, even when it's necessary. Learning to adapt without feeling like they're losing control is a major life lesson. Midlife brings a shift. Taurus starts questioning whether they've been playing it too safe. They might feel the urge to take risks, maybe switch careers, travel more, or finally pursue a passion they put on hold. They also become more reflective, more interested in personal growth. They start realizing that security isn't just about money or stability, it's about trusting themselves. And relationships, this is when they deepen even more. Taurus becomes a mentor, a rock for their family and friends. They learn to be more flexible, more open to change. In their later years, Taurus becomes a pillar of strength. They've built a life they're proud of, and now they get to enjoy it. They take their time, appreciating the simple things, watching the sunset, telling stories, passing down traditions. But even in old age, they still have their little routines, their favorite chair, their morning coffee, just so. They've learned to embrace change, but they'll always hold on to the things that truly matter. Through every stage of life, Taurus learns one big lesson. Real stability doesn't come from holding on too tightly. It comes from trusting themselves, from knowing they can handle whatever comes their way. And at the end of the day, Taurus isn't about rushing. They're about savoring love, life, beauty, and every little moment in between. If you've made it this far, I hope you leave with a new appreciation for Taurus energy. Slow and steady wins the race. And Taurus? They're in it for the long haul.